Hi, I'm Daniel Smith, Southwest Regional Agronomist for the Nutrient and Pest Management Program at the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Hello folks, Rodrigo Worley, Associate Professor in Agronomy and Extension Weed Scientist here at UW-Madison. Dan, spring of 2023, we've been really dry. We actually just started our summer. Our crops are stressed out there. Growers are concerned about the dry conditions. What have you been telling them?
Yeah, absolutely, Rodrigo. So it's really best to look at this on a field-by-field basis. The fields with high residue, high amounts of biomass on the soil surface to protect the soil and hold the moisture in place are actually in a pretty good place. The crops may be lagging a little bit behind, but there's a lot of soil moisture in the samples that I've been taking underneath that residue. And those systems are built for more extreme weather environments, so that's kind of what we'd expect. Crops across southern Wisconsin look pretty decent. For the lack of rain, it's been anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks without a very measurable amount of rain. We're really hopeful that we'll get some timely rain soon. But again, I think it's best if farmers go out and assess these on an individual basis out in their own field with a spade and see how deep that soil moisture actually is in correlation to the crop roots.
That's excellent. So why don't we just go ahead and do that?
Absolutely. Rodrigo, we're going to be out here in a plot with a little less residue, and we're going to see how deep the moisture is. So the soil is pretty loose, and we hit moisture here that looks like about 6 to 8 inches. Pretty decent amount of moisture. We look at the corn roots, they're probably down at least that far at this point into that nice moisture environment. But again, the soil surface is pretty dry right now, so some timely rains would help this system out quite a bit. So Rodrigo, we've moved into a little bit higher residue environment. The corn roots still look really good. They've actually branched out a little bit more. This soil seems to be a little bit easier to dig, has a little bit more structure, and look at that, we hit soil moisture at like 1 inch deep. That's really incredible. Now this has been long-term no-till for only 5 years, which some would say is not really long-term yet, but again, it's starting to build some more soil tilth and a little bit different characteristics.